Hey guys, this is Abhishek from gadgetnews.com and today we are going to do the quick unboxing and quick review of Nokia Lumia 1520. Here we have the package with us, and this package is the main package which will come here in India. It is going to look like this, and it is again the same packaging style which we have seen earlier as well for other Lumia phones. When it comes to the color options you will get in the market for Nokia Lumia 1520, you're going to get it in white color, in yellow color, you have it in red, and then you have it in the last color which is going to be the black color. And again the yellow color is something which is the most vibrant color option out of all these, especially for the Nokia Lumia 1520. And Nokia Lumia 1520 is going to be the most powerful phone in terms of the overall hardware specification, I would say. So if this phone is specially made for high performance oriented task, and you can again use it in day-to-day usage. So in terms of the specifications, if I talk about, it has got a 2.2 GHz Snapdragon 800 chipset, which is one of the fastest processor in the industry as of now. You have got the Qualcomm chipset of MSM 8974 Snapdragon 800. You have quad-core 2.2 GHz carry at 400 CPU. You have Adreno 330 as the GPU, which is again pretty good for gaming. So you can run almost any kind of graphic intensive games as well on this device once they are available for this particular platform. So when it comes to the inbox accessories, we should get a handset, a charger, the earphones inside, and some information booklet. And it will come with Nokia Music Hair Maps, Hair Drive Plus. So all the beta version, all the later version of these applications will come pre-installed, preloaded on the device. So you have a PureView technology about which you can actually study by scanning this QR code over here. And if we take a look over here, we have nothing. And here we have the IMI information. Let me just unbox the device. So the first thing which we get in the package is the Nokia Lumia 1520, and it looks really good, quite beautiful. And again, in terms of the overall quality of the material which has been used, although this is plastic, but again this is one of the best quality of plastic you will see in any other smartphone right now in the market. So this is very good matte finish quality of plastic which has been used. Although you have plastic buttons, they are again made up of good quality of plastic and gives you good amount of feedback on this device. I don't know whether you can see these plastic buttons, they are actually good. And again the buttons on this device are again coded in the same color or colored in the same way as per the device color. And again it looks pretty good. In terms of the display size, this is one of the huge display size which we have seen till date from Nokia. The display of this device is 6-inch, which is really huge, and it gives you a pixel density of around 367 pixels per inch with the resolution of 1080 into 1920. So we will take a look over the device later on. Let's take a look what we have in the package apart from the device. And apart from the device, we get this SIM ejection tool, which you can use to insert the SIM card inside this device. And let me just move this. And here we get some user manuals which will come within the package, the Nokia Lumia 1520 user manual. That's it. And we get the headphones, and headphones are colored in the same way as per the device color. So for the red you will get red color headphones, for yellow you will get yellow, and with the white one you get white headphones. And again these earphones look really good in terms of the overall design. As you can see, you have a button over here to pick the call. You have a mic as well, the internal mic, and here we have the audio lead, as you can see. And you also get some extra earbuds. So these are some extra earbuds which you get for different ear sizes. You can actually apply them if in case you need it. And these are all the things in the package. So let's boot up the Nokia Lumia 1520 and let's take a look over the device now. Now as you can see, here we have the Nokia Lumia 1520, and this device looks great in terms of the overall display, I would say. The viewing angles of the display are pretty wide and pretty good. You can view the display from extreme angles and you can still see the display without any blackening of the display, or no color fading will also happen. And again in terms of the build quality, I must say that this is the good build quality device or good build quality Lumia phone which we have seen from Nokia. And again it is pretty good in terms of the overall form factor as well. However, it is pretty heavy. as compared to the other phones which we have seen with the same kind of form factor. It could be because of the huge display which we have seen, but again it feels slightly heavy in hand when you hold it in one hand. One-handed usage of this device is definitely very limited, but in terms of the overall entertainment, you can actually watch a full-fledged movie on this device without any issues, and it will act like a mini phablet. So this is a kind of a phablet form factor from Nokia, and again they have done it differently this time. They never came with a phablet device, but now we have a phablet from Windows Phone, which actually is very good in terms of the overall processing power as well. So you can take photos on this device pretty fast without any issues. You can do a lot of things like editing documents on the go. You can actually use this phablet device, the 6-inch device from Nokia, as a mini PC, because you can actually edit documents, you can create presentations as well. You can do a lot more things which you can do on a Windows PC on this device, and again we will tell you more about this later on. Right now, if we take a look, as far as the connectivity and the ports are concerned, one thing which is very good about this device is that apart from the storage which we have on this device, it also offers you to expand the storage. So you have 32 GB of internal storage and you have 2 GB of RAM. You have two slots over here. One will accept a micro SIM, not a micro SIM, sorry, it will accept a nano SIM, and the another slot is actually for the micro SD memory card. So you can insert a micro SD memory card into this device to expand the storage. And when it comes to the back side, you can see there are dual LED flash for low light photos. So again, low light photos are not going to suffer in case you don't have light. You can also use these lights for focus assist basically, and again you will take better photos with better light which you will see in those photos when you take it from this device as compared to any other device out there. As far as the camera is concerned, you have a 20 megapixel camera on this device, which has the pure view technology. So again, the quality of the photos which you will get from this device, especially in low light, is going to be better. You have over here the microphone, and you have the loudspeaker over here on this device at the bottom, which is again on slightly on the rounded part, so it won't get blocked once you place this device like this on a table, but again it will get partially blocked to some extent. And the bottom, you have the micro USB port for data syncing and charging. Over here we have nothing. We have the two slots. One of them is for the nano SIM, and the other one is for the micro SD memory card. When it comes to the top, you have the 3.5mm audio jack. On this side you have the volume rocker, which is a plastic button, but good quality of plastic has been used. You have the power and sleep key over here, and you have a dedicated camera shutter key so that you can take the photos, and you can also launch the camera by pressing this button for 2 seconds, and it will automatically launch the camera. You can actually take very good shots like this one, which is demonstrated over here. And let me just take a photo right now so that you can get an idea about the overall quality of the photo which you will get from the 20 megapixel camera on this device. And let me just take the photo of this device as of now. So we have this phone, and we are going to take this photo in low light. And again, let me just turn off the flash so that you can get in. So you have the Nokia camera application, the Pro camera application, the Nokia Pro Cam preloaded on this device, which is again the similar application which you might have seen on the Nokia Lumia 1020. This application allows you to actually control the ISO, you can control the focus to manual, you can control over the white balance and other things. You can also take care of other settings over here, as you can see. So this is the same camera application which you might have seen earlier on the Nokia 1020. So it gives you a lot more in terms of the flexibility, how you would like to take the photos, and when how you should actually get the kind of photos without flash, with flash, or either you can actually use the flash for focus assist only. So we have some photos as well which have been again taken from this device only, and they have been preloaded onto this device. So in terms of the overall quality of photos which you can get in daylight from this device is really good. And let me just show you the photo as of now which we will capture on this device in low light. And you do have tap to focus on this device, as you can see, and once you do the tap, it will focus. Again, it will take slight amount of time to actually take the photo once it is focused on the specific object, but when you zoom into these photos, you can see good amount of clarity and details within these photos. And again, the overall colors which I see in the photo are also quite natural. They are not over bright, I would say, and again they are pretty good. You can see the photo, which is actually making the object look as clear as possible as it is in original in this photo as well. So again, if you have low light situations, you can actually take very good photos from this device using the back camera, and this is just one example of that. Now apart from the camera, other thing which we talk about this device is the 6-inch display. And again, this display is pretty powerful and it is pretty good in terms of the overall pixel density as well. You get a display of around 6 inch with a resolution of 1080 into 1920. You get 367 pixels per inch, and even if you take a closer look, there is no pixelation which you can notice on this device either with naked eyes or with the camera. The font is rightly optimized in terms of the size on this device so that you don't have any problem while reading anything on this device. And again, one thing which is good about this device as far as display is concerned, you get a third column for the icons, for the light tiles basically on this Windows phone because of this huge display. Normally we see a 2-column style and then rows in the kind of UI which we see on the other Windows phone, but on this one, because of the huge display size, you can actually see a different column altogether of the light tiles. When it comes to the front glass, it has got a Corning Gorilla Glass 2 display, which is again quite good in terms of the overall protection, so it won't get the fingerprints and scratches very easily. As far as the RAM is concerned, you have 2 GB of RAM. When it comes to the camera on the back side is a 20 megapixel camera, whereas the front camera on this device is a 1.2 megapixel camera over here, which can do a high definition video chat at 720p. Now one thing which is unique about this device as far as the other Windows phone are concerned and other phones are concerned is the mics. You have actually 4 mic on this device, which will give you a very good directional capability when it comes to recording a video. You can actually focus on a specific object in case you want to get audio from that particular object and you would like to suppress some other sounds which are coming in background, and we will do a demo video on this device later on. Right now we can say that it has got directional audio mics in which you can actually suppress the sound which you would not like to listen into a particular video whenever you are recording it, and you can have a zoom audio like feature in which you can focus a specific object and you will get more audio from that object, and all the other audio which is coming in the background will get suppressed automatically. So one thing I would like to tell you about the headphones which are supplied within the package, and these are the headphones which come within the package. They have the Dolby sound enhancement option within the headphones, so you will get better quality of sound, good quality of bass whenever you listen any audio or video from the device using these headphones. Another good thing for this device is again the battery, I would say, because considering this device has a pretty huge display, the battery on this device is also quite justified in terms of the power rating. It has got a 3400 mAh battery inside, which is again a sealed battery, so you won't be able to take the battery out of the device. But again, the device is pretty good in terms of the build quality as well as the overall backup which you will get from this device as far as the battery is concerned is really good, because we have actually got around 2 to 3 days of battery backup. In this unboxing, we have actually done the unboxing for you. I have been using this device for more than a week now, and again we have got around 2 days of battery backup most of the time whenever I use this device, and this is pretty commendable about this device as far as battery backup is concerned. So here we have the phone dialer, and as you can see, as far as the phone dialer is concerned, you do not have the option of making a video call. Now as far as the applications which come pre-installed on this device, apart from the regular applications, you get the Hair Maps application, which is the latest version, and you also get the latest version of Nokia Movie application, the Nokia Music application basically, and you also get your movies on this device so that you can actually download the Hollywood and Bollywood movies for free for some time onto this device. Apart from this, if we take a look, we have Big Flicks application which comes pre-installed. You get Bing Finance, Bing News, you get the calculator application, you have camera 360, you have a cam scanner application which will again allow you to actually scan documents on the go onto this device. You have Evernote, Flipkart, ebooks come pre-installed. You have Hair Drive Plus, which is again going to give you a better experience when it comes to navigation. You have Hair Maps as well, and you have large number of other applications including Nokia Care Music, Nokia Music. You also have Nokia Pro Cam, and again this device comes with the Windows Phone 8 Black update, so you get all the latest features as far as the Black update is concerned. Let me just show you the about of the phone as well. So when we go for the about version, this is the version of Android, this is the version of Windows Phone basically you get on this device. You have 8.0.10517.150, which is the latest version, which is called the Black update as well. And then you have the storage. Let me just show you the storage scenario. So this is the 32 GB version which we have as of now, and again if we take a look, out of 32 GB version, the total storage you get around 25.65 GB available on this device, and you have around 3.47 GB being used by the operating system. So this is how the scenario. You have Kids Corner, you have large number of other applications like Tap and Send. You can actually send files via Bluetooth, photos as well via Bluetooth, and again you can also send to photos and videos to other devices which are not even Windows Phone, which can be anyone, using some other technologies on this device, which is again going to be better because you have that support on this device. You have option of transferring your data from other phones to this phone with the help of transfer application. You have store photos, photo prints is also there. So you have a large number of third party as well as the default applications on this device, which comes from Nokia, to actually make the use of this device as much as possible, make the effective use of this device in day-to-day usage. So in all, this device looks pretty good as far as the initial expressions are concerned. Let me just show you the messaging UI as well. So again, this is how the messaging UI look like, and again it is the same kind of UI. There is no new feature which I can notice, but again you have the option of selecting multiple messages and forward them as well, which is a good thing. As far as the browser is concerned, you get Internet Explorer, and let me just load our website onto this device. And again, good thing about this browser is that you get the address bar which is there on the bottom. So again, it makes it easy to type on this device. And again, the QWERTY keyboard on the device is also pretty good because the keys are pretty big in size, although you do not have continuous input typing supported. But again, you can easily type on this keyboard with these big keys on this display, and they're quite nicely spaced out from each other, so you won't face any kind of problem while typing on this device. And again, the browser on this device is kind of basic. You can always go and install UC browser in case you need more options, but again, when it comes to the default browser which we have on this device, which is the Internet Explorer, it is pretty good. You can load the website, which is either the mobile version or the desktop version, pretty easily and quickly on this device, on this huge display, and there is no problem as far as kinetic scrolling is concerned. Pinch to zoom is again pretty fluid. The overall hardware specification of this device is really good, makes this device perform pretty well, either it is browsing or doing any kind of task on this device. You can also play heavy games as well on this device, including Modern Combat 4, which is already available. So when it comes to double tap to zoom does work, so there is no issue. You can also play videos within the web page onto this device, which is also possible. You can install YouTube application as well. So as far as browser is concerned, there is no issue at all. The camera is also pretty good, and we will let you know more once we do the full review of this device, in which we will do a detailed camera review as well. Right now, what I can say is that the camera is pretty good. The overall form factor of the device is kind of different. Although the device is kind of heavy at a weight of around 209 gram, which is the approximate weight of this device, but again it is kind of sleek and slim as well, I would say. So the thickness of the device is around 8.7 millimeter, which is again pretty good. So you can easily keep this device into your pocket, although it might be a pretty large device to actually put inside a jeans pocket or a trouser pocket, but again you can actually put it because of the thickness is kind of less, because it is 8.7 millimeter. So these are all the initial expressions and the initial views of ours as far as the Nokia Lumia 1520 is concerned. Do let us know if you have any specific questions for this device. We would love to help you. You can like this video. This video help you by clicking the like button below. You can subscribe to our YouTube video channel for more videos like this by clicking the subscribe button below. That's all from us as far as the quick review of this device is concerned. We will come up with a full review very soon. Thanks for watching this video. This is Abhishek signing off. Thank you.